Hello. Okay, it's been a while. So like the world's a little messed up at the moment, and everything's weird for everyone. A lot of people are at home and they have nothing to do. I, on the other hand, work at a supermarket, so my life is busier than ever, which is probably a good thing, because if I were to be sitting at home all the time, I probably would have bought a Nintendo Switch by now so I could play Animal Crossing. Today though, I have a day off, so I thought I should, I don't know, I wanted to do something fun, and I have seen something fun that I want to try. And that is 20-second book reviews. Obviously I didn't think of this, I'm not that smart. I got the idea from Travels and Fiction, which is a really wonderful other booktuber, and they got the idea from a channel called BookBreak. So I have this bowl with like a lot of book titles in them. If you've been subscribed for a little while, then you probably know that I have really bad memory and that I don't remember the plot of books ever. So I'm gonna be really bad at this. I got my timer for 20 seconds, so let's see. Dracula. Okay, Dracula is a book that I've tried to read 3 times and I don't like it because nothing really happens. It's a lot of letters between different people that are not Dracula, like these like women who are just like conversing like, oh, weird stuff's happening, and then there's like this guy in a castle who's like a scientist, but like weird stuff's happening, and there's like people turning into bats and stuff. Yeah. I feel like I didn't do too bad, like I got a lot of information in. Eleanor and Park. Okay, Eleanor and Park is, I don't know, like, it's a romance story about these people who meet on a bus. They're in high school. I didn't really like it. I really hated the main protagonist, the girl. She was kind of annoying. They both like comic books, and like she gets a haircut, or like his mom kind of does like a makeover, but then in the end, like, well, I can't spoil it. I almost spoiled the ending there. She gets a makeover from his mom, doesn't she? I feel like that was a thing. Passenger. Oh god, I don't remember this book. It's like this girl who plays violin and she gets kidnapped on a pirate ship, and then she starts time traveling, and it's a romance as well. There's this guy who I don't know where he came from, and I don't know what they're supposed to be doing, but they're like I don't know. I never read the sequel because Passenger was a very like 3-star book for me. It was like, okay, time travel romance. That's what I would say it's about. Paper Towns. Paper Towns, yes, I like that book, or I did in high school anyways. It's by John Green, and it's about like looking at people complexly, and like there's this guy who's in love with this girl, but he's really in love with the idea of this girl, and so like she disappears, and then he goes on this road trip to find her, and like I can do another one. And You Shall Know Our Velocity. Oof, I freaking love this book. This is about 2 guys who go on a week trip around the world. Like they try to go around the world in 1 week, and like they have to race the time because they only have a certain amount of money, but they also have to be at a wedding at the end of it, and it's more complicated than that. But you'll never know because I can't. Now, You Shall Know Our Velocity is really good. It's really funny, but it's also very like, I don't know, it follows the internal struggle of the main character a lot, because he's dealing with a lot of pent up stuff. Maybe it wasn't a wedding they were going to. I think maybe it was a funeral. I don't know. The Good Luck of Right Now. I also really like this book. It's about dealing with grief in a really beautiful way. It's about a guy who lived with his mom a long time, and then she passes away, and then, oh yeah, his mom wrote letters to Richard Gere, and that's a weird place to end it, but yep, I cried so much reading this book. It's really, really beautiful. Also Richard Gere, you know? Who doesn't love Richard Gere? The Casual Vacancy. Casual Vacancy is a book I really like, even though a lot of people don't like it. It's written by J.K. Rowling, and it's just about a regular old town where something happens, and it's about all the like little dirty sides of people, and like how everyone has their secrets and everyone is like has like their bad sides. but we're all human in the end. I feel like that was that was not bad. That was not bad. I'm very passionate about The Casual Vacancy. I want more people to read it and appreciate it because it's really good. A Tale for the Time Being. This is one of my favorite books of all time. It is about, it's been so long since I read this, oh my god, it's about this girl in Japan who's getting bullied, and like it's her diaries, and the diaries have been floating in the ocean to this woman who lives in Northern Ireland, maybe? I don't remember. And she gets those diaries and she's like, I want to help this girl. Yo, seriously though, A Tale for the Time Being. I've never heard anyone on BookTube talk about this book, but it is so good. I haven't read it in many years, but like when I read it, it changed me. Something Wicked This Way Comes. Something Wicked This Way Comes is the perfect Halloween book because it's about this carnival that comes to town. And these two little boys are excited about the carnival, but the carnival is creepy. There's all kinds of weird magic-y stuff happening at the carnival and people are disappearing. And it's also about growing up a lot, like, because one boy wants to grow up and the other doesn't. The Goldfinch. Okay, The Goldfinch is about this art thingy that gets abducted. No, it gets stolen when like there's like a bomb that went off, and this boy ends up with the painting, and like he didn't steal it, I think. Well, maybe he did steal it. Wait, I don't remember. It's been a while, and that just told you none of the plot. Yeah, man, painting gets stolen. Boy has painting. The Goldfinch. Yikes. Holes. Holes. It's a classic. It's, honestly, I didn't like this book so much. It's about boys digging holes. Like, they just have to go, because I think they're bad boys, so they're being sent to this place where they have to dig holes all day, but, like, secretly something more is going on. And, like, they find out, and, like, they kill the adults. I mean, they don't kill them. I don't think they kill, maybe they kill the adults. I don't know. Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily, I haven't read this book in a long time. Okay, Tiger Lily is a adaptation, like a different version of Peter Pan, but written from the perspective of Tiger Lily and how she really likes Peter Pan, but then Wendy comes in and she's like, that is my man, and it's just like her being jealous of Wendy and stuff. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it. Wow, I think I did a good job. I did a good job. That's what it's about, right? Yo, I think I did pretty good on that one. The Knife of Never Letting Go. This is a book I read last year and I really, really liked it. It's about, oh god, it's science fiction. It takes place on a planet and like people can hear each other's thoughts, and there's this town where there's only men, and then like the boy has to leave because he's a boy. I don't know why, and then he meets this girl for the first time and he's like, oh my god, a girl. I've never met a girl before. It's impossible to explain The Knife of Never Letting Go in 20 seconds because like the whole concept's weird. It's weird. It's a weird book, okay? This is not on me. The Name of the Wind. Oh, I just read this book and I hated it. I freaking hated it. The main character is really annoying. He's like good at everything and like his life is so hard, but like he just like magically like becomes this godlike person, and I don't know, like nothing really happens. It's like 650 pages and literally nothing happens. It's really annoying. And like he's always... This has been my rant review for The Name of the Wind. I'm sorry if you like The Name of the Wind. So many people that I trust with books say that The Name of the Wind is like their favorite book ever, and I'm like... Artemis Fowl. Holy... Okay, I don't remember what happens in Artemis Fowl. It's like this evil little genius boy who is like a criminal mastermind, and he has this butler, I think, and like they just do crime. And like, I remember not really liking it. I remember thinking, this boy is not nice. But like, I don't know if you're supposed to like him. Let me know in the comments if you really like Artemis Fowl, what you liked about it, because I want to understand it. Caraval. Oh dear lord, I don't remember what Caraval is about. It's about this game kind of thing where people probably die, but like if you win like something amazing, and like this girl does the challenge and maybe she wins at the end. Like I high-key don't remember what Caraval is about. Sorry. I really don't. One of those like YA fantasies that were just kind of for me. Call Me by Your Name. Okay, this is a book about yearning. two boys, or well, one younger boy, one older boy. The younger boy really wants the older boy. There's a lot of pining and yearning and sexual energy. They do stuff to like a peach that like I can never unsee with my mind. And I don't know, I think like the ending is kind of weird. Yeah. Under the Skin, this book is freaking weird. It is about this alien woman, and she kidnaps guys, and then like people turn into pigs. It takes place in like Scotland, and everything's misty, and like I had no idea what was going on. The Magicians. Oh, I do not like The Magicians. The Magicians. It is, it's about this boy who, like, he's very, like, self-insert, like, boy's wet dream kind of guy. He goes to this magical school and there's, like, a lot of, like, sexual stuff. There's a lot of, like, okay, they turn into foxes and have sex as foxes at some point, and, like, that scarred me. I'm sorry, that's, like, all I remember. The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtues. This is a really fun book. It's a road trip of this like really sexy prince or like duke or like fancy boy who's kind of a rebel, and he wants to just like go on a road trip and have fun with his best friend who he's secretly in love with, and stuff goes wrong. He's like, a lot of shenanigans go down. He's like running naked through Versailles. It's really fun. Invisible Monsters. Oh god, this, I haven't read this in a long time. Okay, this is about a woman or a drag queen and like they do crime. Like it's like two people and they do crime together. No, don't they? Like they go into houses and they like steal stuff. And I remember loving this. Like I gave this 5 stars. Persuasion. Oh god, this is a book I did not like. I don't remember anything that happened in it because it was boring. It was just like, dinner party here, talking to people, another dinner party, talking to people, wearing fancy dresses, you know? I don't know, that's all I remember. It was boring. An Abundance of Catherines. Oh man, okay, my brother really likes this book. I better not mess this up. It's about a boy who really likes math, and he thinks he can do a math equation of love. And all of his girlfriends are called Catherine. Like he's only ever dated people called Catherine. Is that the thing? Is that the premise? Misery. Misery. Oh god, okay. Misery is about this writer, and he gets kidnapped by one of his biggest fans, and like she's this like crazy, like disgusting, like she hasn't showered in days type of woman. Like she's just like disgusting. You know what I mean? Like she's gross, and like, but like she kidnapped him, and she's like, you have to finish your book. That's all you need to know, really. I think it's time I end this. This was a lot. I think it's clear that my memory is not the best. This was really fun actually. So yeah man, if you want to do this challenge, I challenge you. It's fun. Let's see if you can like make sense of a book in 20 seconds. Hope you guys are all enjoying your quarantine life. Yeah, for the people who are still working, you know, the people who still have to go out, thank you. And yeah man, in these troubled times, we just have to be silly sometimes. So that's what I wanted to do. Hope you enjoyed. Don't know when I'll upload next because I am really busy at the moment. There's one thing I got planned. Eurovision might be cancelled, but that won't stop me from celebrating Eurovision. Eurovision videos will be coming. I don't care how busy I am. We're celebrating Eurovision on this channel. Don't you worry, people. Everyone who doesn't care about Eurovision just unsubscribed. It's fine. Anyway, goodbye. Goodbye.